Of course, I don't want a guy to get a rear naked choke, but let's say he starts to get it. Go. Hello everyone, TeachMeGrappling. I'm Brian Peterson. Today I got wrecked. Sometimes you guys train and when you make a comeback day, you train for a while, you're in good shape, and then you have to take a break. Maybe you get injured. I hurt my throat real bad and I couldn't have anybody touch me with a guillotine or a rear naked choke or just a forearm in my neck. It was like killing me, so I wasted about 2 weeks. And I'm back. I'm starting to train, but dude, these guys put me through the ringer. So one of them is Richie Meister. I want to introduce you guys. Richie Meister here. Richie is the owner of Lionheart MMA in Tehachapi, California. So if you guys are in the small town at Tehachapi or nearby, Bakersfield, you guys can go out and visit him at Lionheart MMA. Website?
Not website, just not at this point, but Instagram and Facebook, Lionheart MMA.
Lionheart MMA, okay. So I'm worn out, so I gotta let's go, come on! All right, I'm gonna show you guys something real easy because I'm wrecked. So here, check this out. Jump on my back and just get the hooks, okay? Just a totally different idea, guys, on rear naked choke escapes. I've been thinking about showing this for a while, so let's show you guys. Let's say he gets a perfect rear naked choke. So he goes here, he gets you here, his head is here. Man, I'm done. I lose. See, there's no way out of this. Maybe you guys can pull out a knife and stab him in the eye or something. Maybe a gun, you could shoot him. Yeah, he's taking care of all the options. So guys, look, you don't want to end up here. Now, what if it's on the other side? Let's go over here. Let's say he goes right arm, but he gets it fully like this. It's still done. You're over here, but it's done. So you guys are in a bad spot. But there's always the moment before it happens. I'm gonna use an unconventional defense. So I'm holding his arm, and let's say he's starting to get the choke. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look this way. Okay, so I'm gonna turn my head and I'm gonna look to the arm that's choking me. Okay, first thing. So now he's trying to hold me tight and he wants to lock the rear naked. Already what I'm doing is I'm making it hard. He notices a huge difference between this and watch, just about to do that, right there. Now notice, when I look this way, I actually almost expose my neck. Instead of going chin down, which would help him, I lift my chin up and it seems to expose the neck. Counterintuitive to what you learned. And I turn my head. Just that alone, go ahead and squeeze. So I'm just whatever. And everybody goes, but what if he goes short choke? And he goes there. Squeeze. Yeah, right. That's gonna choke me unconscious. All I have to do now is keep pushing my head back and put his head away from the area he needs it. He needs it here. Now, I'm done. Yeah, or short choke with your head. See, I lose. Okay, so he's about to do this. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach back for his head. Okay, instead of his hands, I already lost that. I'm gonna push his head, keep squeezing, squeeze. And I'm gonna move his head to the other side. So now when he squeezes, he has nothing. Now, of course, now as I'm bridging, I'm keeping good weight. So try to pull me. See, I'm not letting him lift me and take me to the other side. I want him to try to come on top, okay? If he tries to come on top to the mount, I want him to do that, okay? As he does that, I'm gonna try to hip escape and get my guard and get back to an attack. Now, what if we're on the other side? Okay. People say like, whatever, you got the choke arm side right here, or strong side, weak side. Right here, this is really good for him. So see where his head is? I would need his head to be over here to make his choke weak, okay? So right now I'm done, but let's just say he's in a seatbelt and we're here and we're defending. So the first thing I'm gonna do right now is, as he starts to get my wrist, let's say, and he's about to get the choke, I'm gonna put my head like this as I expose my neck. Now he has to try to keep his head on that side. As you go ahead and start to lock the rear naked. And now look, I reach up, I'm exposing my neck, but his head is not over here. So as he squeezes, his squeeze is not strong. Squeeze. Now watch. I pull his head this way, squeeze. I don't know if you guys can see this. Squeeze. I can make his choke go away just by holding. As I turn, he can't finish. He's gonna have to eventually let go because I'm gonna keep getting out. Okay? Maybe get back on top. So here's what I would like you guys to try is get like this and just go to your knees. And then have your partner go rear naked choke and then proper rear naked choke head here. Okay, squeeze. Good. Now put your head on the other side. Now go ahead and squeeze. He almost has enough. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. He has to squeeze really hard to get me. Now, if I want to just pull his head, I'll go ahead and squeeze. It's tough, huh? He doesn't have enough. Even though he's got the full rear naked choke, I could turn and it'll pop his lock. Okay?
So choking me.
Yeah, so we have to move the guy's head to the other side. So one last time, so you should train that. You should understand that if your head is on the wrong side, you can't really squeeze the same. Okay, so one time, go ahead, get the rear naked or the back, and then go ahead and go rear naked. Go. And I escape. Again. Of course, I don't want a guy to get a rear naked choke, but let's say he starts to get it. Go. One more time. Ready, go. Okay, cool. So that's what I have for you guys today. Very different way of escaping the rear naked choke. Again, you never want to let this happen where you get caught, like wait till the last second. Checkmate is checkmate. That's the whole point in the game of chess. If you guys have checkmate, then it's over. That means the opponent cannot move. But if you still have one last breath and one last little idea, we've all felt that before. You almost have the full rear naked choke. You go, this guy's done. But it depends on who you go with. There's always that one guy who takes that last breath before he taps and he finds his way out. And this is something that can work for you if you guys don't wait until it's checkmate, okay? Thank you guys so much. Please click the like button, subscribe to this channel. We're just right about 50,000. I have not actually checked it. We might already be there. 50,000 subscribers, that's huge, you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Click that link down below at Patreon and PayPal. Please support this channel, and I'll see you guys again with another video. Tomorrow, it's Saturday, it's the weekend. I don't know if I have a wrestling tournament, but I'm gonna be showing you guys, I'm gonna be taking you with me to all these wrestling tournaments I have coming up. It seems like this channel has got a lot of people that like the wrestling. Again, guys, this is a channel for all of grappling, so it doesn't matter what type of grappling techniques, but it seems like you guys like the wrestling so much, so I'm gonna take you with me to all my wrestling tournaments. The season's getting started. I'm excited, and you guys will get to learn a lot of wrestling from my wrestlers this year at their tournaments. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate it. Lionheart MMA in Tehachapi, California, and we'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Oh, was that on video? Did I say I was tired on video?
I think I heard a little bit.
Okay.
37, 38.
Like, do you guys ever notice, like, when you guys give someone a hug, like, if you want to give someone a hug, you go like this, like, oh, I love you, brother. It's so good. I love you. I can squeeze you. But then when you guys have that weird, awkward hug, somebody puts their head to that side, and you go like this, and you go, ah, and you try to hug them, but you can't really squeeze them like this. It's very awkward. You're like, oh, let me change. Let me get the underhook here. Oh, yeah, this feels good. I can body lock you.